fifth grade. Sorry, let me just get adjusted. So we have another problem that I want to go ahead and go over with you guys. It is a problem this time about paint. Okay, so we have Matilda and she has 20 pints of green paint. She used 2/5 of it to paint a landscape and 3/10 of it while painting a clover. She decides that for her next painting, she will need 14 pints of green paint. So how much more paint will she need to buy? All right. So for those of you who might be a little confused about this, a pint, when you go to the store, is just one of those like little cans of paint. Okay. So that's all it is. So a pint is just one of those tiny little like things of paint that you can get like from Lowe's or Home Depot. All right. So we're going to do this a couple different ways. You guys know that I really love to draw pictures, but I'd like to show you two ways to do this. Mostly because you guys know how to solve using multiplication. We've been working on this. So if I think the landscape, so she has 20 pints. She uses some of it to do this landscape. She uses some of it to do this clover. And then for the next painting, she needs 14 pints. So we have kind of a two-part problem here. The first thing we have to do is we need to figure out how much paint has she used so we can figure out what she has left from the 20. So then we can figure out how much more she might need to buy. All right, so here we go. So the landscape is, that's actually 2/5 of 20. Okay, and we know that that can turn into a multiplication problem. Okay, we know we can count by fives to get to 20. So we'll take 1 5 and then 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll take 4 and 2 times 4 is 8. So she used 8 pints of this green paint on her landscape. Okay, and then she was painting a clover and she did 3/10. So that must be a really big clover. So we're going to do exactly the same thing on the clover. And we're going to go 3/10 of the 20 pints. So again, we'll turn that into a big fraction. We know if we count by tens, we can get to 20. So there's 10, 10, 20, and 3 times 2 is 6. All right, so she used 6 pints here, and she used 8 pints on the landscape. So if we take her 20 minus, she used 8, she used 6, that will tell us what she has left. All right, 8 plus 6 is 14. 20 take away 14 is going to give us 6. So if she has 6 pints left, but she needs 14 for her next project, we know 6 plus something is going to get us 14. And I know I can hear you guys screaming at me saying it's 8, Miss Olson. So this is what she needs to buy in order to get to her next painting. So we will say Matilda needs to buy 8 pints of green paint. Okay. So now the other way that we could have done this, so take a deep breath. I'm going to show you real quick one more way, is we could have taken, let's get a paper I can actually write on here. We could have taken 20, okay, minus 'so make sure I'm getting it right here. So we could have done 20 minus oops, 2/5 of 20. And we could have subtracted 3/10 of 20. So we could have just made this into one really long equation that would have given us the answer. Okay. So again, this is 2 which will give us 8. So now we've got 20 minus the 8 minus that's going to be 6. So 20 minus 8 is going to take us down to 12. Minus 6 more will take us down to 6. Okay. We still had to figure out 6 plus something is going to get us our 14. We could have also done that as a subtraction problem. We still get our answer of she will need to buy 8 pints. Okay, so this way is what I like, but you guys are welcome to mix it up. I can't wait for Friday when you guys can show how you were able to solve this problem. Okay, don't forget to jump on to Khan or Zern to get your practice in. Okay, we'll be checking on you soon.